Hey everyone, what is going on? My name is Alive, and I know it's a week late, but we are here with Payday 2, The Text Adventure, which I presume is like a new story for Payday, like a little mini... I really don't know what to call it. I've heard about it. I've heard that it gives you free DLC codes or something, apparently, but I know very little about it, and I know I'm a week late, like I said, but I just was so busy working on the top 10 video that I didn't want to abandon that to record this, so I figured I'd finish that video and then do this one this week. But I genuinely have no idea what to expect here. Supposedly, there is music playing here, but I don't hear it, so, alright, that's weird. This is a text adventure where you guide Dallas and the crew to a payday. For each page, you'll be given one or more blue action buttons to click on. Simply click the action you want the crew to take, and different actions can lead to different results and rewards. And yes, in case you're wondering from the dodgy mouse, I am using the Microsoft Edge app on my Xbox One, because I can't record my PC, I don't have anything physically able to do it, but I've got it set up so that it looks absolutely fine, so we can do it, and we can have a good time. So let's do this. Hang on, it won't let me click start the game. Okay, I've got it working. Here we go. Let's try this. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? Duke and Dallas get out of the Payday van, which is just parked across the street from Vlad Kozak's bakery. As bakeries go, it's pretty trashy, not the kind of place you want to take grandma for pie and coffee. They say Vlad makes a mean rye, but baked with that special Ukrainian love. Twitch, wait for us here. There we go. Have to zoom out even more. Whoops. Go inside the bakery. Okay. The heisters shuffle into the bakery. Like the exterior, the inside of the place just seems trashed. The patrons looking like they would stab you over $1. As our heroes enter, Vlad shoots them with a huge grin, throwing open his arms. Friends, come. Vlad has been waiting for you. Just then... What is this? I only turned the volume up a tiny bit, I think, possibly. Just then, a gorgeous, sleazy waitress pops out from the back office holding a grey flip phone that somehow survived the 90s in the air. I miss flip phones, side note. I fully miss them. I wish I'd been old enough to use a flip phone. Vlad, honey, it makes air quotes, Her Highness. She sounds mad. Forget to buy the milk again. Dallas flirts with the waitress. Yes, he does. You bet he does. The waitress smiles at Dallas's comment, and he smiles back from underneath his stubble mustache. Duke gives a here we go eye roll as Vlad reaches for the phone. The expression on his face says, I'm gonna go get an earful, as he moves towards the back office, speaking in a language we don't immediately recognize. As Dallas leans in on the counter and starts chatting up the waitress, the bakery door is suddenly kicked in, and a cheap-suited thug comes rushing in and brandishing a sawn-off shotgun, screaming, "Gimme all the money." This is interesting. The waitress gasps as Dallas throws out his arm in front of it in a protective gesture. The patrons all freeze in a shocked surprise. Dallas manages to pull out his gun and gives Dallas a Duke manages to pull out his gun and gives Dallas a sideward glance. It's a standoff. Hey now, you might want to think about what place you're robbing, kid. Cheap-suited thug. What do I care? Open the register. This is ridiculous. I'm loving it though. Dallas looks him over. The guy's an amateur. Easy takedown. Duke waits for the look that will tell him what to do. Shoot the stupid moron. Cut him until he can be useful. Punch his lights out. Shoot the stupid moron. Can't mess with us. Dallas gives Vlad a look. He knows what's about to happen. Been there before without blinking. Dallas pulls the trigger and blows a hole in the cheap-suited thug's head before he can even react. Blood sprays everywhere from underneath the thug's sock hood as a shocked silence fills the bakery. Waitress, I just mopped the floor this morning. Oh my god. Vlad motions to his people in the bakery. They pull the window blinds and close the half-busted door. One guy turns the open sign to closed. Wait for Vlad. He reaches into his pocket, pulls out a folded note, giving it to Dallas. Here, this is what you wanted. Let me know how it goes. Yes, will do, thanks. Duke and Dallas make for the door and leave. They hear it locked behind them. Get in the van and drive away. Oh, new music. Hello. Which one's this? I recognize this. It's hard to recognize the 8-bit. Is it the Mark? I think it's the Mark. Dallas, Chains, and Duke are inside the Payday van, which is parked in an alley near a branch of the Harvested Trustee Bank. Attaboy! There's a guard outside the bank, whistling away distractedly. There's also an ugly trash can, oddly placed in front of a window. Inside the van, there's an assortment of surveillance equipment, and the gang members are suited up as per usual, ready for whatever action is needed. Okay, check the note from Vlad. Dallas, okay, the intel we got from Vlad checks out. The manifest papers we need are in a safe deposit box in there somewhere. We're going in tomorrow evening, but they've upped their security to, okay, to factor 10, so we need to do a little recon and prep first. Okay. I take it we're going in silently. Damn right we are. Don't need more attention right now. There's a knock on the side door of the van. The knock repeats 3 times rhythmically. A half-whispered voice muffled by the walls of the van can be heard saying, I'm here to kill the bugs, man. What, we got a new heister called the Exterminator? What's this about? Duke slides open the door and sees Garth, who looks like a typical skateboard hipster in his 20s. What? Glad you could join us, son. Took your damn time getting here. Sorry, man. Lot of blues out today. Had to be extra careful. Ready to get to work. You got it, man. Wait, so they actually have got a new heister? Okay. They're getting on into the game or something. Alright, I can handle things from here, but we got to decide who's going in. My suggestion is either Duke gets his charming ass inside and drops a bug, or Dallas goes around back to plant a helping hand for the job. Ooh! Now here's where we get an actual decent choice. This is nice. So send in Duke with his charming ass and drop a bug, or Dallas goes around back to plant a helping hand for the job. I say send in Dallas. I'll go Shane. So he's got those little canisters of knockout gas. I don't know why I can't read this properly. Ignore me. We used Atlanta a couple of years ago. Yes, still got one or two. If I can get one into the ventilation system, we can take out all the interior guards before we hit the place. It would save us a lot of grief. Solid. But getting in there in broad daylight is going to be difficult. That's where Junior comes in. Okay, kid, you did it somewhere square. You also get your payday. We need you to give us a little diversion. See that guard by the corner? I want you to get in front of a moving car by the bank, crash your skateboard into a bank window, pick a fight with him. Get in front of a moving car by the bank. I feel like the guard might not respond to that as much. I think picking a fight with him seems a bit too violent. I think crash your skateboard in the bank window. Let's try that. When you crash into that window, it doesn't seem to be too hard. Just make it look good and like an accident. You got it. Garth exits the van and starts skateboarding around near the front of the bank with the bank guard glaring at him disapprovingly. This is good. He got his attention. As he passes in front, he intentionally lets the board slip from under him and kicks it into the air towards the window. It hits with a crash, cracking the glass a bit. As Garth falls down on the pavement, the bank guard springs into action and runs over to him, waving his arms. Inside the bank, customers and staff alike stop and look outside, wondering about the noise. That's good. Okay. Guard, hey kid, you're okay? Only half faking pain. Yeah, man, sorry, what? Suddenly... Oh, then what the hell's the matter with you? You some kind of moron. I mean, yeah, sounds like he is, doesn't it? Suddenly, a shadow leans over them both. Without them noticing, a cop car has stepped in front of the bank and the uniformed driver is now standing on the sidewalk. Oh boy. What seems to be the problem here? Recognizing the cop. Hey Jim, nothing, just some stupid kid. Want me to run him? Nah, I got this taken care of. Alright, up to you. The cop enters the bank, shaking his head and hearing the guard chew out Garth, demanding to see some ID before he lets him go. Take advantage of the situation? What? With the distraction underway, Dallas gets out of the van and casually makes his way towards the bank, doing his best to look inconspicuous. Pro that he is, Dallas is acutely aware of the movements of the bank's security cameras as he approaches. Dallas quickly zips into the alley next to the bank and makes his way towards the back, still keeping tabs on the security cameras. As he moves along the wall, Dallas notices a small window up ahead. It's pretty high up, but he figures that he should be able to pull himself up by an overhanging rain gutter and take a look inside. If it's an overhanging rain gutter and he goes to lean on it and he breaks it, that's going to be his cover blown. So forget about it. Keep going. Don't make that risk. That's not happening. When Dallas reaches the back of the bank, he can still hear the ruckus going on in front. The rear of the bank opens to a small, the rear of the back opens to a small empty concrete lot surrounded by a barbed wire fence. Standing in a blind spot, he allows himself some time to observe the movements of the security cameras. What else? A security door. Electronically controlled, easy enough for Lock or Joy to crack if needed. A manhole without a lock. Dallas grunts in surprise and secretly thanks this lapse in infrastructure. Why is my reading so bad today? I have just woken up like 30 minutes ago, so don't judge me. Against the back wall of the bank is a thin steel ladder leading to the roof. Every few seconds, a security camera sweeps by it. It's going to be close, but Dallas braces himself for just the right moment and then springs into action. He grabs hold of the rungs and climbs, briefly cursing his necessary choice of dress shoes for the day. Necessary, yes, definitely. On the roof, he quickly locates the main ventilation intake, so let's place the knockout gas. Pulling out the gas canister, he activates the transmitter on it, pulls the tab off the double-sided tape on the side, and carefully wiggles it into the vent and presses it against the side, letting go once he can feel it sticking. Dallas has just started on his way down the ladder again when he notices that the sound from the front of the bank has silenced. Are those footsteps he hears coming closer? Cursing under his breath, he gauges the time he has until the camera spots him, just as he recognizes the whistling of the bank guard getting closer. Ah, ha 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 ha. Quickly jump back up behind the roof. Hopefully, please, Dallas, don't be an idiot. Dallas makes his way back to the van, taking a detour so as not to draw any attention from the guard. It was a close one, but mission accomplished. Hey, get in the van and drive off. Oh, is that it? Oh my God! It's Payday 8-bit. Once again, an unsuspecting bank is about to fall prey to the masterful heisters of the Payday gang. Sometimes you go in loud, sometimes you go in silently, and sometimes one heist is just a lead into something bigger. Those are the times when you want to lay low and not draw too much attention. There are people out there watching your every move on both sides of the law. Make sure you always show them who rules the day. Oh my God, that was brilliant, Overkill. I dig this. I actually really dig that. That was really well done. It doesn't have to be all that complicated for it to be quite impressive. I'm really glad, honestly. I'm pretty sure I can replay this and do different choices, and I will replay at least once more in a sec, but just as a side comment, the same with the Payday Royale thing for April Fools. Also, on Twitter, they've been way more responsive to tweets recently. I like that despite everything going on, they're still trying their best to do what they can for the community and try and keep the interest going for Payday. I can only give them praise for that. Like, this kind of stuff is brilliant, and I hope they do more of these, because this is hilarious. So, I end the game. Don't I get a DLC code? Oh, hang on. You earned a Payday Con 2016 Mass Pack. Okay, what's in that Mass Pack? Payday Summer Sale. Yeah, so if you want, you can get the Ultimate Edition of Payday 2 for 95% off right now. I bought it. I don't play on PC, but when I upgrade my stream setup shortly, I'll be able to play it on my computer. So I was like, I'm going to buy it while I can. I'll play without claiming the key, and I'll run through these myself privately another time and get them on my actual PC. So that way makes it a lot easier. Let's play it once more. Let's go the different choices. So I don't need to read through everything again. We know what's going on. So we're going to go in. Let's wait, actually. Let's wait. What happens if we wait outside the bakery? The two heisters adjust their suits, getting into character. Duke frowns at a blood stain on his lapel. I need to have a word with Oldstone about the dry cleaner he's using. The pair stop moving, but before they can cross the street, a cheap-suited thug. Right, here we go. So we wait, and he bursts in first this time. Well, so there's still a choice. I could still pull out the guns and run inside, or we could wait further. Let's just wait. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to watch this. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hang on. Shouting comes from inside, and an argument erupts, followed by multiple blasts from firearms as blood sprays the windows of the bakery. In the commotion, we see Vlad go down with a horrendous chest wound. No! No, how is he going to give the ladies his recipe for cupcakes? That sounded like an innuendo. I didn't mean it to. The Payday gang doesn't sit around when their friends need help. Oh! I'm so sorry, Vlad! I'm so sorry! Oh my god! Okay, right, so we wait and then we burst in. Right, let's do that. Oh, so there is slightly different options. Dallas and Duke rush into the bakery, guns drawn. The cheap-suited thug has... Yeah, we know about this bit. Dallas, hey man, that's a good way to get yourself killed. Oh no, Dallas realizes the guy is just a stupid kid. If he's just a stupid kid, let's punch his lights out this time. What? Dallas hits the cheap-suited thug square in the nose and he goes flying backward towards the door. As he falls, his finger jerks the trigger and the shotgun goes boom. The waitress takes around a buckshot straight to her chest. Oh my... No! No! Vlad rounds the counter in a fury, pulls out the biggest damn knife Dallas has ever seen and goes to the thug, who waves his arms for you to... Oh no, blood spurting from his broken nose. Vlad lunges downward and begins stabbing him repeatedly, screaming at him in Russian. Oh my god. That song that he does at the end of 4, so it's like Kali, Kamaye, Kamale, Kamaya. I don't know how to say it in Russian. I probably butchered that, and I'm sorry if you're Russian. But I can just imagine him singing that as he stabs him, because Vlad is just that kind of person. Yeah, what the hell did just happen? Can someone please untie me here? Haha, trailer references. The entire place stares down in shocked silence at the blood-covered Vlad, who waves a hand toward the counter, drops of blood hitting Dallas's pants. Not his pants, those are dry clean only. There, onto the counter, take it, it's what you need. Duke goes over, now he has things to do. Not say, right, so he pulls a piece of folded paper, we got that. Not saying another word, Dallas leave the bakery and hear the door lock behind them. So basically shooting him in the head was the best thing to do. Well, we could try cutting a deal with him now. Right, okay, so we know about this bit. This is fine. We've seen all of this. Garth's going to show up. And then we need to decide how we're going to approach it this time. So, something other than the skateboard distraction. Okay. Is this, Oh, right. Oh, we can do it differently this time. Let's send in Duke. Let's see how that rolls. Let's have Duke put on that old school charm and place a security bug inside somewhere. We still have some of the Model Ks around here somewhere. This time of the day, there's going to be a lot of folks in that bank. We'll need to distract them. That's where Junior here comes in. Duke, if you get a head start out there, get into the bank and wait for the signal. You'll definitely know it. You got it, old chum. Duke gets out the van and makes his way to the bank, trying to stay inconspicuous. Okay, kid, here's your chance to get a nice payday. Right, okay. To get his attention, this time, let's say, get in front of a moving car. In fact, no, I think we'll end up going... Well, if Duke's trying to charm them, then we want to try and stay quiet for this run. So let's say get in front of the moving car by the bank. And it's a police car. Of course it is. It's the same cop car, isn't it? Garth goes a little pale at the idea, but he's more afraid of not coming through for the Payday gang, so agrees. He exits the van and heads down the street a bit on his skateboard. After a minute or so, a cop car comes rolling down the block, and Garth turns around, makes his way in the general direction to intercept the car. Inside the van, the gang wonders a bit at this reckless brazenness. Is he really going for the police car? Looks like it. Kid's got guts, I'll give him that. Yeah, we'll see about that after he's got it done. He doesn't die, does he? Oh, no. Oh, please tell me he doesn't die. Oh, God, hang on. As the cop car passes in front of the bank, Garth doesn't ollie over the park bench with his board, intentionally snagging a wheel in the backrest, sending him flying onto the hood of the cop car. Surprised, the driver yells out, turning the wheel into a panic and spills his coffee all over his uniform as he crashes into the front window at the back. So that either way, the front window gets smashed. I bet you if you punch the guard, you miss and smash the window as well. That window probably is cursed. The guard runs to the car to help, calling for an ambulance. Garth is lying in a heap of rubble, knocked unconscious, as the cop gets out looking dazed and covered in cappuccino. With a cut on his forehead, bank customers and staff start running out at the commotion. That's good. The commotion bit, that is. Duke gets inside the bank carrying a briefcase. Taking a quick look around, he notes the location and number of security guards and cameras. There are only a handful of customers in the bank and 2 tellers behind counters. Go to a free service desk. Okay, go. Duke goes up to a counter and starts talking with the teller, a pretty young woman in her late 20s. Hello, young miss. I'd like to open an account and make a deposit of... I don't know. I feel like 500 is less conspicuous. You put 20 grand in just on the spot. Doesn't that look a bit dodgy? I'm going to say 500. Just then, there's a loud commotion at the bank entrance. Duke smiles to himself. Time to get ready to act. The commotion gets louder as both customers and staff move to the front to look out the window at what's going on. Duke hangs back a bit as soon as he's certain no one is paying attention to him, and then he starts moving towards the exit. As he does so, he reaches into his pocket, takes out the security bug, and... Ooh. Potted plant. Definitely potted plant. On his way out, Duke encounters the cop who has gone inside the bank to help keep the situation under control. He keeps his cool and nods at the cop, hoping that he doesn't look too suspicious, and keeps his face away from the security cameras. Keep walking away. We done it? Yes. Going deeper inside the bank was risky, but it's probably going to pay off. The bug will be more effective where it is now. As Duke leaves the bank, he scans the area for Junior, who is nowhere to be found. As he moves his way to the bank, back to the bank, he mumbles to himself, hope the kid got away okay. You and me both. Oh, what was that? Okay, there we go. Oh, Dallas isn't guitaring on the top this time. Aw. Sydney Mega Mask! Oh no, I wish I had got my Steam ID on. Oh my god! Okay, once more. We do it once more. This is amazing. I'm actually absolutely adoring this. This is phenomenal. Overkill, I don't know what to say to you apart from this is phenomenal. Okay, right. I don't think this choice matters because you end up with the same 3 options anyway. So we'll wait. We'll run in, and then we'll try and cut a deal with him and see what happens this time. Dallas, ever the master tactician, sees an opportunity. Better to offer this moron some cash and let him stick his neck out than someone more valuable. Look, you want easy money? How about doing something for us instead? You'll live longer. What are you talking about, man? Well, you got a choice. You can finish up here, take whatever chump change Vlad has in the register, then we come find you later and put a bullet in your face, or you can do a job for us and make some real money. Up to you. Ooh. Well, I mean, if it's me, I have, like, what? 100 millions? 20 grand is nothing to the Payday gang, so I'll offer him 20 grand. Realising the positions he's in, the cheap-suited thug lowers his gun, accepting Dallas' terms. Good, now take that damn sock off your head. He does. Turns out the cheap-suited thug's just a young guy in his 20s. Dallas lowers his gun. Is he Garth? Is it Garth? I don't know. Dallas lowers his gun too, while Duke keeps an eye on him. Smart kid, play your cards right, and you'll come out of this rich. Look towards Vlad. Reaches the counter. Right, okay, so that's the exact same thing. But they're taking the cheap-suited thug with them this time. Okay, this is interesting. This may turn out quite differently. Oh, right, so this time we don't have Garth. The Garth is the cheap-suited thug, but not the same person. Okay, the info we got from Vlad points to the place. The manifest papers, yeah, we know about that bit. We look into this quite like, that's the idea. Got enough to deal with right now. Don't need the added heat of another firefight. Fleming at the thug. What about Junior here? We really going to trust him with this? Not to worry, old chum. We're taking some precautions. He knows what will happen if he doesn't come through, don't you, lad? He nods quietly. Oh, dear. Alright, I can handle things from here, but we got to decide who's going in. My suggestion is either Duke gets his charming ass inside and drops a bug, or Dallas goes loud back. Well, so, right, we can either go Dallas and mess it up, or Duke and plant it under the counter. I'm going to go Dallas and mess it up. This will be my last one, I think. Because if I do much more, then the video's going to be way too long. I'll go change. We still got those little canisters and knockout gas. Yeah, we know about that. Hang on, there's different options. Ooh. So we want the Junior to either go over and push him into a wall, pick a fight, or knock over the trash can. Right, well, I'm tired of the little subtleties. Let's go full on push him over. This is not going to go well. Okay, you got it, man. I'll do it now. We're not getting any younger. Okay. What about? Keep it on all day. Get your ass out there. He looks a bit nervous, but carefully gets out of the vehicle. He disappears into an alley and walks around the back to not draw attention to the van. While he walks, Chains pulls out a small metallic tube and hands it to Dallas. Discuss with Dallas. You remember how these work? Yeah, just hit the button and dump them in the intake. What? Oh, yeah, the gas canisters. Hey, guys, Junior is coming back. The cheap-suited thug comes walking along the street towards the bank in a strut. When he passes the guard, he suddenly stops and turns towards him, yelling, What, man? Why did you... Wait, what? Do what? You spit on me. Oh my god. Don't make a slide more. He did take advantage of the distraction. Okay, good. It hasn't distracted everyone else, though, I don't think. So this is going to be interesting. Right, so this is the exact same. Let's say take a look inside this time. So let's actually hang off the gutter. 20 quid says he ends up pulling the gutter off the wall. Dallas quickly grabs hold of the gutter and pulls himself up. The metal creaks slightly as he lifts himself, threatening to give way, but he manages to catch a glance inside. It's a bathroom. No one is in there at the moment, luckily. Satisfied, Dallas makes a mental note in case the window might be useful when hitting the bank, then drops down and keeps going. Oh, so that was actually okay. Oh, well, you never know, do you? Alright, so all this stuff is the exact same. We place the knockout gas, that's fine. Pulling out the gas canister, yeah, right, okay, that's fine. That's all the same. So this time, let's wait until the guard is close, then drop down, and this isn't going to go well. Dallas waits, then reacts quickly, with perfect timing, silently pouncing on the guard, knocking him cold in one clean sweep. There is a sharp crack of bone as the guard goes down hard on the concrete, blood trickling from his temple. Oh, he's killed him. Dallas grabs the corpse and pulls it out of sight from the cameras. You can't make that look like an accident. I mean, his head's on the concrete. There's no way. That's blunt force trauma. You've got to hide the body. Still aware of the cameras, Dallas springs forth and strains to pull open the manhole before hurrying back out of sight. Praying that no one watched the security feed will notice the open cover for a few seconds. He takes the guard's phone and walkie-talkie, with the next pass, he drags the dead guard into the manhole, making sure no blood ends up on the pavement. The guard's body goes down and lands somewhere in the darkness below with a wet thud. With a final third pass, Dallas pulls back the cover and then carefully makes his way back towards the van. Mission accomplished. So he did it fine. Oh, and this time he's back on the van playing guitar again. Yeah, I just killed a man and now I'm getting away. Yeah, that's the time you want to party. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? Right, we'll just super jump through it once more and then just check the other options. There's plenty of different options I want to look through and see. Ooh, very interesting. So just before I get to the Duke bit, I offered the cheap suited thug 5k this time when he was holding up Vlad's bakery, and he won't knock over the guard for that little. We have to offer him more money. Interesting. Okay, so we want to make a deposit this time of 20 grand. Does this look dodgy? The teller's bright green eyes go wide. Oh, sir, I'm sorry, but I'm not authorized to handle that large of a deposit. I'm going to have to let you speak with my manager. Would you please meet me at the side desk and follow me to our office? Of course, miss, I understand. Oh, hello. Follow the teller. Mrs. Gills, the gentleman would like to open an account and enter a large deposit, $20,000. Can you help him? Why, of course. Good morning, sir. If you just follow me into my office, we'll get you sorted in a jiffy. Thank you kindly, ma'am. It's not every day we get such a large deposit. May I ask if you will be depositing cash or transferring from another bank, and if this will be a recurring deposit? Think about it for a moment. Oh my god. Duke never has a chance to sit down as there's suddenly a loud commotion at the bank entrance with raised voices. Duke smiles to himself. Finally, time to get this done. The commotion gets louder as both customers and staff move to the front to look out the window what's going on. The bank manager goes to the door of her office and looks out. That's, I got to pick a fight again, didn't I, so. I'm sorry, sir, but I must see to this. May I ask that you return this afternoon or tomorrow? Well, I'm actually leaving town this afternoon for a business trip, but I will call and make an appointment when I return. That's great. Thank you for understanding. Rather loud noise from the front draws. Another loud noise from the front draws the bank's manager's attention. Duke sees his chance to... Right, so we're going to stick it under a cubicle desk. On his way out, Duke encounters the cop who has gone inside the bank to help keep the situation under control. Keeps cool down to the cop, hoping he doesn't look too suspicious. Right, so that's fine. That was fine. I don't know if there's actually a way to fail the bank bit, to be honest, because I seem to have done it perfect every time. I don't know. Either way, that is Payday, the text adventure. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. That was actually so much fun to play. Honestly, I had so much fun going through that. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. It's always much appreciated. And if you are new around here, please feel free to hit that subscribe button because it's quick, it's free, and I'll always love you for doing so. Oh, we got an Alienware mask pack. That's cool. But yes, so thank you all for watching. Also, if you want to support me on Patreon, link to that will be in the description and on the top right corner of the screen now. Donations are never expected, but are always very much appreciated. And until then, thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time with a brand new video. Until then, stay awesome, and I'll see you all very soon.